Good morning and welcome to a new vlog. We just got some really good news. Actually, we finally are getting things ready. I think we're going to move soon, which is very exciting. This whole process of getting a new house is really difficult here in the UK. It's really long, but we just got our mortgage offer today, which we just had to get a new one. So this was like the last thing we had to do, and now it's literally one document that the people we're buying from, they need to provide, and we're ready for exchange, which means the next step is just arranging a date for the move, which is great. I'm so excited. So this is the situation currently. Loads of boxes actually, and the other thing that is also happening, I'll show you, is that we've sold some furniture, so it's all kind of different. For example, this room used to have like a nice makeup dresser here, but now we've got this pop-up Amazon Argos thingy, so I can do my makeup. But yeah, it's a bit of a mess, to be honest, because what we didn't want to do is move furniture and spend money on moving furniture and space that we didn't want to keep in the new house. And also most of our furniture was IKEA, and it doesn't move well. It just doesn't. And for example, my vanity, it has gone through one move, and the drawer was kind of really sticking. So I was like, I better just sell it now so that somebody can actually use it properly and enjoy it, rather than getting into the new house. And I actually don't want to keep it. The same with this chest of drawers from IKEA we had here for samples and everything. It was lovely, but I would rather get like vintage pieces of furniture for the new house, because it's an older property, and I think it will just... This is an older property as well. I think it's Victorian. It's got really high ceilings for like this sort of house, but it was all modern. But the next house will definitely have a bit more of a traditional feel, and I would like to have more of this like well-made proper furniture, because from the time that we moved into this house, I actually worked, I don't know if I ever told you this, but I worked in a handmade in-frame kitchen company. It was a very expensive kitchen manufacturer, and I learned a lot about how the furniture is made, why in-frame furniture is so much better, like dove and tail, different things, like just all the things of what makes the furniture long lasting, and how furniture right now is just being made really cheaply, and from MDF that just chips, and you can't really do much. You can't really pass it on like the previous generations had really nice furniture, like solid wood that you could pass on and that could stand the test of time. Nowadays they're just horrible. Like those IKEA pieces, they're great because they're affordable, and like we didn't have any money after moving into this house, and we slowly just bought some storage things, and it was great for that. But I think as I'm getting older, I will just look for more vintage pieces, and I'll have more fun doing it. So very exciting. I think today we're going to go to see if we can get some boxes from a local Tesco to maybe start packing slowly but surely. I think we're very quick to pack, because this will be my 17th time in my life moving. We're pros, let's say that, at moving. We're very fast at unpacking as well. We usually unpack within one day, but this time, admittedly, we'll have much more stuff. So it might be a bit harder than previous times, a bit more difficult. But let's reapply the scent of the day in the same breath. Maciej is just sitting here, resetting. What are you doing?
I'm booking tennis courts.
Okay, it's all about tennis. Oh, I just want to pop the camera somewhere so I don't have to hold it anymore. Oh, yeah. The right fragrance. This is, it's a bit dusty, Paragon. from Initio. It's lovely and really juicy, really fresh, and also woody. I just like those woody and fresh combos, and this is very strong, long lasting. Maciej gave me a compliment for this one today. I literally forgot, like I forget with the huge fragrance collection, which will be very difficult to pack. I don't know how we'll do it, but I forget sometimes how much I love certain fragrances. I don't think I've worn it maybe like in a year, and now I'm like, how? This is such a good fragrance, I love it. So I am going to wear it a lot this week because I'm obsessed. So I've just spent literally 20 minutes trying to figure out where to put you in this kitchen. There is like not a place that I can put you. I have to hold the camera all the time, but I will just hold you. I'll make myself a little bit of a coffee because we need a little bit of coffee. I think what I'll do now is try to go through bits of my wardrobe, because what I love about moving is just going through your stuff and getting rid of stuff, because it really motivates me always to really purge, because I know I'll have to pack all of this. So I don't have many clothes, but I have a little bit of things I think that I've been holding on and not wearing for a while, even like years, and really I should let it go. So what I'm going to do is go through that with you, do a little bit of a closet purge, if you will. But I really need my coffee for this to happen. I need this liquid courage in the sense of a coffee. So we are in the closet room. The light is pretty bad, but not much longer because we're moving. The one thing about this house that is annoying for filming is that there are not many places I can film for the light to be good so you can actually see me. Because for example, like here, I can't really put the camera here because the room is so small that you wouldn't be able to see me really. So the window is there, and in the next room the window is also there, and I just can't fit, like can't do much there. So I'm very excited. Ignore the mess because this is what we're working with. I'll take this decaffeinated coffee from Nespresso is really good. Brush my hair a little bit. Loving this brush, by the way. It's so expensive, it's so unnecessary, but I love it so much. And it just massages my scalp in such a nice way. This is the brush I feel like that princesses would have, like somebody would be behind them and like just braid their hair and brush their hair like this, because it just really feels so luxurious. I know it's ridiculous, but oh well. Everybody needs their one ridiculous thing. Anyway, this is the jackets. Basically all of this is all of the clothes pretty much. We have both me and Maciej, so we really don't have a lot of clothes. That is because I've moved 17 times in my life, so you learn not to have a lot of stuff with you because it's a pain to move. But this thing, I think that this might be its time to go. I'll try it on for you, but I've been thinking about this one for a while. So this is an Other Stories wool blazer slash jacket. I really like the color, it's lovely and warm, but at the same time I feel like the wool is so thick that it kind of makes it like an awkward weather jacket, because I can't really wear it in the springtime because it feels a bit too heavy in the fabric, but also it's very oversized, so it's kind of bulky, especially on the sides. So it's like a layering piece, but then in the winter time when I layer under this, I feel like I'm just fat. So I don't know what to do with this. I love it, and I wore it, I think the first year I got it in the winter a little bit, and then I wear it sometimes for literally when we go out of the house, like for coffee or something, but I wouldn't wear it if I was going somewhere and I wanted to feel good in what I was wearing. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Should I maybe get it tailored so it's a bit more form-fitting? I don't know, but can I even get it tailored. I think I can, but it's like, can you tell? This is like a really odd cut. It's beautiful, but at the same time, I kind of hate it, you know? I've got a love-hate relationship with it. I'll put the buttons in it. See, like this is just, I don't know. Perhaps I should just let it go, or try to rescue it and maybe just tailor it a little bit more. Maybe then I'll wear it. I might give this one a try. I think I might just go to my tailor and see if he thinks this can be tailored in a nice way. But yeah, it's a nice material, it's nice color, but I think this one, actually it needs to be dry cleaned as well. It's a bit funky on the collar, but this one is definitely something I need to fix in order to keep. I also have not one, but 3, and I think I've got more actually up there. I've got one more jean jacket. I think that is a bit of a problem. I don't need 3, I don't think, but I don't know, ever since I was a teenager I've been a sucker for a jean jacket. They're not even that, you know, they're not that trendy anymore, but I don't care. I'm not a person that only wears trends. I just like to feel comfortable. This is my oldest jacket, jean jacket that I've had. I've had this forever. I have a picture on a date with Maciej in Poland wearing this, like a skirt that I made myself. And it's just nostalgia, I think, for me. It's not like amazing wash, but I got it, I think I thrifted it. It's quite small and it's from Topshop, I think, which no longer exists. So yeah, this is something that I'll keep forever. So this is not even a question of if I'm keeping it, because I am keeping it. Then I've got a Gap jacket that is very nice also. I can't get rid of it. I just really like the darker wash. I think it's really cool. I probably don't think it's cool, but I think it's cool. And there's something so cozy about a leather jacket and the way it smells after wearing it for a while. Don't know what it is. And this is an oversized one. This one you probably have seen me wear, maybe on my Instagram, but I love this one for traveling. And actually we got like some vouchers for Gap here in Birmingham. They said, oh, just go in and pick whatever you want. And I picked this for Maciej because I thought I love wearing this oversized jacket, and he didn't want it, but I was like, you need a jean jacket, I'll just get it for you. And then he actually has started wearing it. But I also love wearing this when I'm traveling, because you can really make yourself really cozy with it, and it's nice. So again, I can't get rid of it because the way I'm speaking, I can't. Perhaps I can get rid of that one up there, which I should. Yeah, I should get these, definitely. I've got some, you can't see it, but some storage boxes up there. Okay. There we go. This is a big bulk Scandinavian, like H&M brand, basically. A jacket that I got when I was living in Scandinavia. And it's a lighter one, so it's a lighter take on the jacket. I love the wash, and it's more like a summer jean jacket, but I don't like the ribs. So I've just asked Maciej about this one, and he said it's a no, and I think it's a no. I love the wash though, but this one, I mean, for jean jackets, I think it's just too much. So this one will be bye-bye. Sad times I will be going. I've also got loads of jean. I don't know why am I collecting so much jean stuff, because truth be told, I kind of, apart from jackets, I feel so uncomfortable in jeans, most of them, that I just avoid them at all costs. So I think it's one of those things that, you know, everybody says you have to have your perfect jeans, or you have to, you know, they are your staple piece. But for me, it kind of doesn't work. Well, this, oh, it needs to go, doesn't it? Oh no. I'll change, I'll show you. This little number. Oh. So this, if you can see it, I think you can see my legs. This is like a short denim skirt with this thing. I have had this since I was probably like 14, and I loved it. Like, it was just a cute summer, like, oh, skirt dress thing. But is it just a bit too young? Maybe. I just feel like a girl, and I kind of like it. I think this would be my outfit if I was painting the new house. And if I wanted to, you know, I wouldn't care if I got stuff on it. I mean, comments would probably hate this outfit. Also, must ask Mate. Well, I pleaded my case with Mate. I just love showing him stuff and getting his opinion. And he was like, I don't know, but maybe for like housework or like gardening or really hot summer day. I was like, yeah, painting the house. And he was like, yeah, this would be cool. So I think this is staying, not as an out in the public. Then from that box I also trying on these jeans. I have tons of jeans. Why? So annoying. Like, tell me if I ever buy another pair of jeans. Stop me, please. But this is a pair from River Island, I think. And I like the fit of them. I don't like that they're ripped. I'm kind of over rips. But again, they're fun, and I feel like I've got a bit of a PTSD of getting rid of too much stuff when I was moving previously, like the previous 4 or 5 moves. I always got rid of so much stuff, and I kind of regret some of it because, yeah, it just came into fashion, or like I just miss it in my wardrobe and I just got rid of it for I don't know what reason. And I like having some options, so I think I'm keeping these. I'll keep them in the box because I don't think I'll wear them right now. Like, I don't think the rips are very much in. I think again this is something that will probably come back into fashion, and these are just a nice pair of denim, although they're not that comfortable, which is for me nearly every single pair of denim. I don't know what it is. I think it's probably my legs and how everything is positioned. Well, what did I miss? Incredibly uncomfortable for me, but let's keep these for now. Another storage box has come down, and in here I've got my winter sweaters, which I love, but there is something for sure needs to go, and this is this Christmas jumper of your nightmares, and my nightmares definitely. Man, I just hate this thing. I bought it because of it was like a party Christmas sweater sort of a thing. Oh, it's from Pull & Bear, but I think it's polyester. Like, all of it is polyester, and it feels, oh, it's so itchy. It's so horrible. What is it? It's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, but it just feels like it's all polyester. I got so sweaty in this. Like, I smelled awful, and I think I just should let it go because I haven't worn it since. I've had it now for 4 years without wearing it one Christmas. I just hate it, and I look horrible in red too. So if I want to buy a Christmas sweater, it needs to be actually like a wearable Christmas sweater, like something that I would actually wear, not only on Christmas Day. Ugh, just thinking about it makes me itch. I can wear this one for Christmas actually. This one is like wool and deviled. Like the same, like, why am I keeping this? This is my PTSD sort of a batch. Why am I keeping this hat? This hat was my jam. This hat was very trendy about maybe 8-9 years ago, and I wore it all the time. It's a bit too small. Maybe my head is too big. And it's like the Cheryl Cole thing. Oh no, this is going. I don't know where I'm keeping it. Wow. Maybe I'll find some pictures, because I had my picture era when I lived in Scandinavia. We took a lot of pictures, and I've got a picture, I'm sure, on my Instagram in this. Wow, this is the jam. So this was very popular. I think all the celebrities like Beyonce, Kylie Jenner, they all were wearing one-piece outfits to the airport, which is so uncomfortable because they're one pieces. Obviously, I don't know how you go to the toilet in them. It's not very hygienic. Maybe if they're private jets, that would be nicer. But this is one piece that is like Formula One sort of inspired. Forget the rules. I feel the need to the need for sleep. It's pretty cool, I'm not going to lie, but when are you going to see me in this? When am I going to wear this? I've had this for 8 years now, again, since Scandinavia, and I haven't worn it. I just kept it because it was so expensive for me back then. I don't know how much it was, but probably like 150 to 100 pounds. That was like really expensive. It's still like, you know, spending good money on it, but now Zara, like you can get stuff for 200 pounds. But yeah, I think this one, I can probably try to sell it because this is, yeah, name brand and not for me. And if you thought this was my only one, no. I have another one. There we go, but this one I like much more. This is my grey one. And I actually worked with them, I think, on this post featuring this thingy. Because they saw me loving their one pieces and they were like, oh, we'll just send you one. Do you want to like post about it? So that was my gifted work with them. But oh, it's so cozy. This one, come on, you have to admit this one is cozy. It's got like this teddy bear material, although like you sweat in it a lot because it's polyester, but it's so cozy. This one I might keep just for like if I'm tanning. Maybe this should be my tanning suit, like if I'm tanning in the winter, which I never fake tan, so I hate fake tanning. Maciej, look at this. Do you remember cozy times?
I remember. Well, I just saw it 2 days ago in the box, and I was thinking about.
Yeah, I'm letting go again of the black one for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, because like when am I going to wear this?
Yeah, I said
like
goodbye. I said goodbye to it a while ago as well. So.
It's just something. Like
oh,
this.
did I? Yes, I think I did. Yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen yours.
Yeah.
But this one is much more cozy. That's why I'm having a hard time.
It's like a pajama or something.
It's a bit of a pajama.
Yeah.
Like this is perfect for like sleepover, fort building sort of situation. Sleeping on the floor, watching a movie.
Watching Friends.
I don't know if I'm ready to let it go. Maybe I should, because like I'm saying these scenarios, but they will never happen, will they? Or like I won't choose to wear this because I'll be like, oh, I'm sweaty because this is polyester.
Yes,
so it's like so uncomfortable.
It's up to you.
I might get rid of it. See this pile? I'm getting rid of stuff. I've got another onesie though, and you should see it.
Oh yes, I remember that.
This one. I've got another one piece.
Are you letting it go as well?
This one I wear when I actually fake tan, because
yes,
I actually wear this. I'm like this cooking barbecue thing. But I've decided that I hate fake tanning, and I hate the smell afterwards. I can't stand it. So why would I do it to myself?
So you want to drop fake tanning, and you want to manifest it by saying goodbye to this piece.
Maybe, because sleeping in this. The amount of times I go to pee at night, like that is not a viable option.
I'm going downstairs.
Okay. Just look how cute it is though. All the Mickey Mouses. Kind of love it. It doesn't take it that much space, but it's kind of bubbled. Because I wore it a little bit, I think. No, it's going. It's going bye-bye. Another thing, I see that in storage boxes I put stuff that I probably should get rid of. Most of the things. This is another thing. I think I've actually bought this on a vlog when I wanted to go and start swimming, and I should have listened to my gut. I like everything about this, but it's too small. It digs into my vajayjay, which is really uncomfortable. So when I used to go swimming every single week, I just didn't want to wear this, so I would choose anything and everything else. So this is a no. Such a waste of money. Bad Monika. I've got another swimsuit. It's black that I really like. This is the Adidas one. This is so comfy and it's perfect for doing like lane swimming. This I kept here because although this is a workout top, although I like the collar, I think it looks like I look sick in it. And I think every single time I wore it to the gym, I felt not nice. I felt self-conscious about myself. I think it's just the wrong fit, and it accentuates stuff that shouldn't really be accentuated. So I've got now quite a few new tops. So I think this one has to go, and this one I've had for 10 years, so it was my only top for a while. So this one is definitely a go, because it's just, yeah, it doesn't make me feel good at all. One dress I'm not sure about. This one I haven't worn it in forever. This is a dress that actually Mati got me, I think on our honeymoon, or even before our honeymoon. So this is definitely 10 years, because it will be our 10th anniversary this month. And I like it, but it's very, very tight. Super tight. But I think this is one of those pieces that is a bit sentimental. And I've worn it on our 3rd anniversary, I think. And I've worn it since also, like probably once. So I wear it from time to time for this nostalgia. But I think I need to lose some weight to fit into this. So, but that is my goal. I'm actually currently cutting, so I'm eating less calories, because when I had this panic attack episode for a couple of days, I didn't eat like nearly at all. I couldn't eat anything, and I very quickly lost 5 kilograms. It was just very drastic. But obviously when you lose weight like this, it's not like you put it back on then, because you'll start eating and your body's like, oh, what is happening? So then very quickly I've put the weight back on. So now I'm again trying to equal it out, and yeah, and just lose a little bit of weight, because it's my metabolism is basically a bit in an overdrive and it doesn't know what's going on. So I'm trying to make it good. Anyways, back to clothing. This is a dress that maybe I should take to Paris, because we're going to Paris next month. And this is, I love this dress. It's such a cheap dress. It's from H&M, but I just feel so good in it. And it's a sequin, I don't know how to say that word, dress. It's very simple cut, but I absolutely adore this dress. So maybe I should leave it out if I want to take it to Paris. This is pretty much all like shirts and stuff that I also do wear. This top though, perhaps I should really try it on, because I just haven't worn it, and I keep keeping it because it's laundered silk, it's nice material, but every time I've worn it I just felt like it wasn't right. So let me try it on now and let's see how it fits. This I have to cover my nipples, but you know what I mean, like, should I keep this, or should I just start wearing it more? What do you think?
I think it's a nice shirt.
I think
Get
it's
some
nice.
appropriate bra for it, and
I think I can just wear like nipple covers for this or something.
Yeah.
I'll try it, because what I've done is that I've opened this was like closed, and it had one thread here, and I opened it because I felt like it would look better, but I haven't worn it since. But actually, maybe I think it can work. I just have to force myself to start wearing it. And also I never knew what kind of bra to wear with it, but now that I've got the nipple covers, I think that just makes it easier. Yeah, I think I'll just still give it a go. It's a very nice material. That's why I've kept it for this long, because it's a lovely laundered silk. The only thing I don't like is that the sleeves are short, but I think they're doable. Like nearly every single pair of top sleeve is short on me. I've got really long arms. This is also something that I should probably get rid of now. This is a coat blazer. That's what I would say. It's black. It's 3/4 kind of length. It's wool. It's a bit too short again on the sleeves. And it's cool. I think it's cool. This was my Scandinavian oversized era of dressing, and I loved the way, like, one of my friends, Maria, she wore oversized everything and she looked amazing in it. But I think maybe it doesn't work on me. What do you think about this one?
Not a fan of this one.
I just never wear it, and there must be a reason why I never wear it. I just kind of hold on to stuff because I feel like, oh, I might need it. Well, this would be good on like a dress. So when I have a dress and I don't have a jacket to pair with it, this could be it. But it only has to be a dress that is this long. And this is a nightmare to steam. Like now it's been steamed, and it doesn't look that pristine, but I love it though. It's such nice quality, and it's from a brand that I used to work for in Scandinavia, and I just love them. So I'll have stole something. It's a bit nostalgic. I used to wear it to work there all the time, and I got to choose some pieces, but yeah, it's just, I think again, it just has to go. Has to go, doesn't it? Oh, but this one is really hard, but I just never wear it and I don't feel good in it. Has to go. See, I've not even got that many clothes, and I'm getting rid of stuff. This is a nice black blazer from Arket. I like this one, I wear it. See, this I would wear with a dress if I needed like an over the shoulder situation. Also this, I love my Chauffeur gilet. It's perfection. I adore this. I'll zip it up so it looks nice and proper. This is a Ivy Revel jacket. This is also from my Scandinavian era. Maybe somebody knows, but Ivy Revel is a brand of one of the Scandinavian bloggers, Kenza, and she had this brand. And again, I remember them contacting me to want to gift me this, and I was so like flabbergasted and flattered, and I just love this. It does look a bit tired, especially the V at the back. It's got some bubbles, but I still love it. I think I'll just try to debobble it, and yeah, it's just the brand is no longer available, I don't think. Or maybe they sold it and sometimes some pieces appear on Zalando. But yeah, I really like this one. It's like a bomber jacket, but it's pink, it's fun. I don't have many things that are that joyous, and I just love it, so keeping it. What I need to do is get rid of these sweatpants actually, so this will come. This is just stuff that we wear pretty regularly, to be honest. All of this is like a nicer stuff. I really need to start wearing this more. I wore it once, I think last summer. It's a really lovely Reformation top, but I think the white is a bit stark on me, and I wore it in a really unflattering way, and I really felt horrible in my outfit, so I need to maybe wear it with my skirt like this, and that would be a nicer outfit. I would feel much better. So it's staying. So I love the quality of it as well. My Ralph Lauren, my linen shirts. I need to fix this top. I love this top so much. It's from Noa Noa, and it's such an intricate piece of art. Just absolutely love all the lace and everything. I've had it for probably 15 years, and it's one of those pieces that I never get rid of. And I actually just recently found buttons, because I had this box of like memories, and I never really realized I kept spare buttons for this shirt, so I actually can fix it because one of the buttons broke. So I'm very happy about that. I need to definitely fix it, so I'll put it here. Now I've put the boxes back up, and I'm looking at my tops. I think this top also has to go. This is a very weird material. I can't even tell you what it is, because the washing thing is completely like there is nothing on it left. It's washed out. This is a Mage, and it's from my time in Paris. I went to this fashion sale, sample sale, and I got this. So it's also kind of, I've been holding on to it because of memories, but I never wear it. I think it's such a weird piece to wear because it's a t-shirt, but it's shiny. So like, do you wear it every day? But then you don't wear a t-shirt when you're going out, or yeah, I just don't know. I think I might give it another go and just try to wear it. Maybe I'll wear it in my next fragrance video and you'll be like, nice Monika, you're wearing something. This, or is it too dark? I don't know. It's very weird. Again, I've got this one. It's an Acne Studios dress, and I wore it a lot in Scandinavia when I lived there because I wore it on a sale. I got it on a sale. I was like, ooh, getting my first like designer pieces. But it is really, it's not that black anymore because it's been washed so many times. And I admit it's a bit of a weird fit. I'll try to find a picture of this one because I should have one on Instagram. But it's this very odd asymmetrical shape, and it's very odd length. And I feel like I just got it because it was on sale and it was designer. And I was like, oh, I can afford it and this will be cool and edgy, but actually wearing it, it's also a bit see-through, so I kind of can see my ass. It's just not, yeah, I don't feel very comfortable in it, so maybe I'll try to sell it on Vestiaire or somewhere. And don't judge my messy drawers. Oh, this is probably something I should get rid of again. It's Marcus Loup Ferrer. And it's got this cute mouth on it. It's a sweatshirt. It's this signature thing. I have a t-shirt also with this little thing, but I think it just, look at me wearing this. I look sick. I look proper sick. But it's lasted very, very well. But it's not cozy. I feel like if this was oversized, it would be cozy. But it's, and it smells, yeah, like you can never get it dry, even in the dryer. I think I should just let it go. It's well made though. I think it will, like for somebody who maybe has black hair, this would be cool. But for me, it just washes me out so much. And I only really wear it when I've got nothing else to wear. Oh, this makes me sad. This makes me really sad, but bye-bye. These trousers are my COS trousers. I don't like the fit, but I'll keep them because they're my only pair of black, more smart trousers. They're also horrendous to iron. They never iron. So that's why I don't like wearing them, because when you wash them, you just have to do it all over again, and it's not easy. So I have to, I think, get a new pair of nice trousers that they'll fit better, and I'll want to go through the process of ironing them. But yeah, for example, I've got a pair of trousers from Philippa K, my white ones. I love them. Maybe I don't wear them enough because they're white and they're a tad too long. So I need to get them tailored a little bit, shortened. But I love the material. It's so much easier to steam and the fit is so much better. Whereas this, oh, but they keep dropping. Like when you wear them, you have to keep them up. The crotch length is weird. No, I like COS trousers in general, but these were a bad move. I just needed... It's our neighbour. I just needed them quickly for work and I just got them too fast. Now, let me change into these so I can get rid of these ones that I'm wearing because they are horrible. These are going to go bye-bye because they are literally fraying here on the joinery of the trouser, and they're stained, and I've had them. I bought them in the lockdown and they were my only pair of sweatpants for a long time, so they are absolutely, I think, ruined, and they literally have got Moshi's hair. My dog, come here, say hello to everybody. Say hello to everybody. Oh, good boy. Look at this, good boy. Yes, but you want to sniff everything. And Moshi's hair were literally embedded into the elastic. I was trying to pull them out, but there were so many of them. So yeah, obviously Moshi is the king of the house. His hair is marking every territory. So those have to absolutely go. I've got a lot of workout clothes, but I need them and I like them, most of them. I don't like some of the Lululemon tops. The neckline is not that flattering, but I still will use them until they go. This is the skirt that I got also in a vlog. It was a trend, and Monika, you shouldn't buy trends, because now I'm like, what do I do with this? This is the long denim skirt. It's a faff to wear. It's very heavy. It's not that flattering, but it's okay. So I feel like I have to just let it be. I like my white one much more. I think this one is just... Maybe I should cut it. Maybe if I cut it like a mini dress, mini skirt, then I would wear it more. I'm going to try and attempt to do that because I won't lose anything. And obviously, like my winter coats and stuff, most of them are just either downstairs or here. They're all fabulous. They're staying. I've got my socks there, which I should probably get some new socks, but that is, you know, I'm going to do it eventually, or am I? Probably not, because I hate spending money, but I'll show you the pile. Maybe I'll bring it up actually. There we go. Well, starting this, I didn't think the pile would be that big, so I'm actually impressed with myself and actually a bit terrified of myself, because I hope I won't regret it. But I think most of the stuff, it's just stuff that I just don't wear, so I won't even find it missing. The only thing I'm trying to go and fix is this. I think this is worth giving it another winter, maybe tailoring it and seeing if I can actually wear it and enjoy it a little bit more. But first I have to see if I can get this makeup stain off. Oh, actually I got rid of another cashmere jumper yesterday that I didn't show you, but it was black and it got shrunk in a wash. Matty shrunk my cashmere jumper, but it was only like an M&S one, so it wasn't that expensive, so thank goodness, because some other jumpers I would really get upset. But yeah, he did it like 3 years ago and I just kept it because I thought, oh, but it's cashmere, I can't throw it away, but it's so shrunk that I feel like a little kid who grew up. So, but for the new house, the plan is to have a wardrobe, but with doors. It's fine to have a wardrobe with like open hanging space like this, but I just don't like the fibers to get that sunlight. I think it really, especially on the darker pieces, you can tell that they're getting too much sun damage. So I definitely want to have everything just within closed doors, and I think it would be nice to have somebody come in and do like a built-in. I'm imagining hopefully to do like a whole room again, but a bit bigger than this, to have a built-in wardrobe and to put fragrances probably there as well, so everything is hidden. Because I also hate when somebody comes over, like we had somebody, because like we had the boiler had to have a check for the sale of the house. Anyway, we had somebody come over and they had to go into the fragrance room and they just saw all the fragrances. I just feel like I don't like people knowing and seeing all those fragrances, because I don't know, they can think, oh, they've got, like, we want to rob them or something. I don't know if that's something that would go through their mind, but who knows. I just feel a bit uncomfortable. Or somebody will make like a huge deal about it and I'm like, I don't want you to make a huge deal about it, just like pretend it doesn't exist. So yeah, I would rather have everything closed, so for privacy reasons generally. My tummy is definitely rumbling, so I'll go and eat something, heat it up from yesterday, and then we'll go to get some boxes for some first bits of packing actually. So very exciting. We are going now to donate some of the clothes. So I've put them all in a bin bag so we can grab them and donate them. And we're going to go and get some boxes. Possibly they'll give us some, possibly that we'll just know when to come next, but it will help us definitely. And it's the best time to go because England is going to start playing for the Euros at 5, so it should be very empty. People will be out watching the match. To get some scissors because I need to cut that skirt, and today Maciej couldn't cut baking paper with scissors because they're so blunt. Yeah. So there we go. Młodzi, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Do you want some food? Delicious? Yes. Waiting for photos. Yeah, it's time for photos. We've come back. Just realized that we didn't ask about the cardboard boxes, but we got some scissors. So I'm going to cut this Zara skirt. I've put some guidelines for myself, and I'm hoping for the best. I have done it a bit longer at the back. Never done it like this before, usually just cut straight, but I thought it needs to be a little bit longer and a bit of a scoop. So let's cut and let's try it on and see if it works. So this is the result. It's not bad at all. I just need to fray it a little bit. It's a bit jaggedy, but when it frays it's fine. At the back I left a little bit longer and I left a scoop, which I think it's a bit too scoopy. I'll cut it a little bit more so that it's not so much longer at the back. But overall, I think it works. Yeah, it's definitely much more wearable, especially now for the summer. Like I'll probably wear this much more, but we'll see. Give it a try. But overall, I think I made a usable piece out of something that I just couldn't. It wasn't so versatile, it was so heavy, those little flaps, and yeah, this is nice. I think I'll leave you and love you at this point. Thank you so much for watching and going through my closet with me. Stay tuned because there's definitely going to be moving vlogs, so subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.